If you love incredible content and want to always be up to date, don't waste time. Subscribe to our channel now, give a like and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news. Together, let's explore a world of entertainment and knowledge. Click on subscribe button and be part of our community. Biography of Janis Joplin, the incandescent voice of psychedelic rock. Janis Lynn Joplin, one of the most iconic and influential rock singers in the history of music, was born on January 19, 1943, in Port Arthur, Texas, and tragically passed away on October 4, 1970, in Hollywood, California. She left an indelible mark on the music scene of the 1960s and 70s, embodying rebellion, authenticity, and emotional expression in the world of rock. Janis Joplin's childhood was marked by a sense of isolation and a feeling of not belonging to the conservative community of Port Arthur, Texas. Her passion for music emerged early, and she began singing in the local church. However, her adolescence was tumultuous, marked by struggles with bullying and rejection by her peers. In 1962, Janis Joplin moved to Austin, Texas, in search of a more welcoming environment for her passion for music and her desire to escape local conventions. There, she performed in clubs and developed her unique and visceral vocal ability, influenced by blues singers like Bessie Smith and Etta James. In 1966, Joplin moved to San Francisco, an epicenter of the 1960s counterculture. It was in this city that she joined the band Big Brother and the Holding Company, becoming the lead vocalist. The band gained notoriety in the San Francisco psychedelic scene, and released the album, Cheap Thrills, in 1968, which included hits like Piece of My Heart and Ball and Chain. The album catapulted her to international fame. Janis Joplin's success was meteoric, and she became one of the most celebrated and controversial artists of her time. Her raspy and emotional voice, combined with her unique stage presence, turned her into a true rock star. However, her journey to stardom was tumultuous, marked by personal struggles with alcohol and drugs, which exacerbated her feelings of inadequacy. Premature death. In 1970, Janis Joplin left Big Brother and the Holding Company, and formed a new band, the Full Tilt Boogie Band. She was working on her solo album Pearl, when, on October 4, 1970, she was found dead in her Hollywood hotel room, a victim of accidental heroin overdose. Her death, at the age of 27, placed her in the tragic 27 Club, which includes other rock legends, who also died prematurely. Legacy and influence. Janis Joplin's death shocked the music world, leaving a void in the music scene that was never completely filled. However, her legacy endures to this day. She is remembered as one of the most powerful and expressive vocalists in rock history, and as a symbol of the 1960s counterculture. Her music continues to inspire generations of artists, and her authenticity and passion for rock and roll keep her alive in the memories of her fans. Janis Joplin was much more than a rock singer. She was a revolutionary figure, who broke barriers and challenged social norms. Her music and her irreverent persona continue to influence artists and move audiences, making her a true legend of psychedelic rock, and one of the most memorable voices in the history of music. She left a lasting legacy that continues to shine like an incandescent star in the rock firmament. The cultural impact of Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin's cultural impact transcended her brief life and career. Her music and lifestyle challenged the conventions of society at the time and made her an icon of the 1960s counterculture. In addition to her unmatched voice, her frank and authentic personality inspired those seeking freedom of expression. Janis Joplin was a feminist before the feminist movement gained momentum. She defied society's gender expectations, refusing to conform to traditional standards of femininity. Her music and attitude empowered many women to follow their own paths, and not be afraid to be themselves. Janis Joplin's unmistakable voice possessed a rare ability to convey deep emotional intensity in her performances, touching the souls of her audience. Her vocal style blended elements of blues, soul, and rock and roll, creating a unique sound that set her apart from any other singer of her time. The musical legacy. In addition to Cheap Thrills and Pearl, Janis Joplin released other acclaimed albums, such as I Got Demo, Cosmic Blues Again Mama, and Farewell Song. Many of her songs, including Me and Bobby McGee and Mercedes-Benz, remain popular and are considered rock classics. Tributes and posthumous recognition. Janis Joplin received various posthumous awards and tributes, including the Grammy Award for Best Female Rock Vocal Performance for Me and Bobby McGee in 1971. In 1995, she was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Her hometown, Port Arthur, Texas, also opened the Janis Joplin Museum in her memory. Janis Joplin lived a short but intense life, that left an indelible mark on the history of music and culture. Her relentless pursuit of authenticity and her passion for music made her a rock legend. Her unforgettable voice continues to resonate in the hearts of fans and inspire artists of all generations. Janis Joplin, the queen of psychedelic rock, remains an eternal symbol of freedom, personal expression, and the power of music to touch the human soul. Her legacy shines like an everlasting flame in the pantheon of music,